to today's edition of The Street on African 360 TV. I'm your girl and Kim, and today we'll be talking to many Nigerians, a few Nigerians, about the campaign promises our President Buhari has made and if he has fulfilled any. So stay glued, stay tuned, because a whole lot of people got a lot to say. I want to ask you if you know of 3 campaign promises that Buhari made that he has fulfilled.
In the area of infrastructure, I think if you go by Lagos to Ibadan Expressway, the work is ongoing there. I realize it's going to that in the east too, even in the north. So I think in that area is really performing in that aspect. And I can't remember more, but I can see that that area and his fight against corruption is really doing well. You see, one person cannot win it all. Even in America, that we look upon, everybody will say the truth. Here, everybody will lie, will tell lies. Want only one person to correct the lies. How will it work? We have to. It's supposed to be a collective, it's a teamwork. But when he's doing it alone and the rest are doing the other way around, his efforts might not really show really like that. But with time, but he's doing it. He's doing the job. If other leaders have been doing what he's doing, we wouldn't have been here now. We have gone far. Like subsequent governments, the PDP, they ruled for 16 years. You can nothing can be shown for it. Even Otta Road was not done for 16 years. So if in 3.5 years, if you can achieve this much, I think we should give him a pass mark. It's not easy.
So in 2019, you're voting for him again?
Definitely. Oh, definitely. Because some say he's not competent, but it has integrity. Even God will not judge you by competency, you judge by integrity. Yes, if you're honest, that seat is a hot seat, and for that one that has integrity, for a man like him, yes, I'll sure vote for him and campaign for him even.
Buhari never do anything since he entered this. Since we vote him in, he promised us free education. He promised the old women's 5,000. Shingbaka will never see it today. This man never do one thing for this country. Baba just dey fly. E be like say he get office for sky. We no know. Every minute Baba dey fly. Abeg, we need change to change, because this change no be small thing.
Promises wey Buhari don't fulfill, wey promise us wey don't fulfill. Wey you
no anyone want feel, because what I was telling you, no anyone want Buhari feel. We like what Buhari do for us past PDP government before. I remember about before 2007, one PDP they ruled this country. Many people that mind no rest. So now one by one come climb now, anybody mind don't rest. I never say we know they hungry, they hungry, but we thank God. Since Buhari they make us Alapia don't come, bills don't come the country. So we thank God about that one.
Do you remember any of the campaign promises our president made to us that he has fulfilled, sir?
I can't remember any.
You can't remember. So do you know if he has fulfilled anyone?
He said he's going to give 3 million jobs, but presently I don't think he has given any job. I don't think he has given up to 300,000 jobs out. And he said he's going to be paying people some amount of money monthly. And I don't think he has done that either. So
with this, are you happy? Will you want to vote for him again?
Voting for him is a different thing. You know, we Nigerians, we vote at times on sentiment. So I won't want to say because of the things he's doing, that's why I'm going to vote for him. Or because of the things he didn't do. If I'm going to vote for him, I'll vote for him based on his ability. Because Nigeria is not an easy country to manage. So that's the truth.
Not at all. Even the free feeding for the primary schools, we've not seen anything about that. The fuel, he promised that it will go down. We have not seen. The Fourth Mainland Bridge is still a castle built in the air.
Okay. So with this, with what you just said, will you be happy? Will you want to vote for him in 2019?
I don't think I will vote for him again. I will not. We will have to try another person. Please. So it might not be necessarily the PDP person, but let us give another person a chance. Because we've seen that this man cannot do anything. He can't. I don't know whether he don't want to do it or those people around him. But in my own opinion, I don't think the man stands a chance. Again, let's give Atiku Abubakar or any other person a chance.
Do you think Nigerians are ready for a different person from a different party apart from the APC and the PDP?
Yes, but they are the proponents of change. Change will continue. That is the permanent thing we have on earth is change. And we continue to change and change and change until we get the right person that will lead us.
Well, President Buhari made so many promises during his campaign, and one of them is corruption, which he said he will fight. And of course, seeing it now, he has not been able to fight the corruption successfully. And one begins to wonder, is administration all about corruption? The answer is no. Corruption actually is bad. One needs to fight it. What about the other areas of the economy? The infrastructure, the housing, and so many of them. But we have not seen any meaningful impact with this administration. And unfortunately, I was among the people that really canvassed for Buhari, because we thought he's going to make a significant change as they promised. But it's too bad that now we can't see the change, and the option out is to look for somebody else that can do it better.
So as what you just said, if in 2019, will you want to vote for him again?
Definitely for me, I'm not going to vote for him. I don't belong to any political party. But before I vote, I should be able to really look at the individual, not political party, the individual, and of course, sometimes the manifestos. Because to a great extent now, the political parties in Nigeria, they have failed us. Their manifestos, they don't live up to it. So really, one begins to wonder, how do we even know the right person to vote for? Well, I'm still considering. I have not really seen anybody, the two major political parties, I have not seen any of them to be able to deliver any meaningful impact to Nigeria. But I'm still here to really look through the other minor political parties to see if there's any reasonable person that will come up to make this change that we Nigerians desire.
The promises that our president made during his campaign that he has fulfilled.
Some man, I never see anyone as I do. I never see anyone. To be sincere, I never see anything. Buhari may be an honest person, no big deal, but I don't know.
So if they say make you vote for him again in this 2019, will you vote for him?
That is my own personal prerogative. I have fellow I will vote for. There are some vibrant young fellows.
Just like the Professor Kingsley Moghalu, you know
and,
about him.
So those are the two best candidates as far as Nigeria is concerned now, based on what they are talking. So what I'm hearing from their mouth, I know they can do it. They are vibrant.
You, I haven't seen.
So,
no one.
From
We are just hearing rumors, this and this and that. Let it come physically. Let us see. You know, some states when they are doing projects, you see it on TV, you see everything. People commission. Have you seen Buhari commission anything? No, I'm just asking you.
No, I'm asking you.
Have you seen anything commission?
No, I'm being the one. I'm the one.
Okay, okay. Let me interview you as well.
In 2019, sir, will you want to vote for him again? Because there's this saying that Nigerians used to say. They say the devil.
I didn't vote for Buhari. For my honor, I didn't vote for him.
So
the only thing we have now is Atiku. Why I'm saying Atiku, not that is, but as of now, he's somebody I know
who can change Nigeria. But other youths that can do something there, but no chance for them for now, because of money and everything. But the other alternative we have now is Atuku. Let us try him. But after Atuku, we know whether youth can.
Coming from a spiritual perspective, as a reverend, as a pastor, gentleman, I know the Bible says, vain is the help of man. That they that depends on man, they will surely fail. So whatever Buhari promised, they're just campaign, they're what called political jobbing. They're just, you must have a jingle, you must have a buzzword to get your campaign around. So whatever the political buzzword they gave him, which was a change agenda, which he has done to his own best effort as a man. But the truth is, no genuine change can come from man, except there is a divine hand orchestrating that change. So Buhari Muhammadu, our president himself, a man that wanted to orchestrate change, that was sick himself, is he a man that is bedridden, that can orchestrate any change? The answer is no. So he himself needed a change. He needed a change of head. He said it needed to be better for him before he can even change it for Nigeria. So for the most of the time of his rulership in the early part, he was mostly sick. So he was not even effective enough to fix what he said, to fulfill his promise. So what am I saying? He had lieutenant, he had other people that were African, he had a deputy, he had a vice president, he had other people working for him, he had special advisors. They failed in their own duties too. So the truth is, Buhari is not to blame, he's just a figurehead. There are other people in his team that did not do what they ought to do. And here are we today, Nigerians can't afford food, Nigerians can't pay for the accommodation. This is this is Lagos, the most expensive city to live. I know what we are passing through right now. So the truth is, it's not about Buhari, it's about Nigerians, failing Nigerians, because Buhari had a team. He's not ruling by himself. There are people around him that are giving him advices and he's pushing them. And at the end of the day, when these people do not do what they do, so long as their pockets are free and they can satisfy their immediate need, they don't think about you, they don't give a shit about you. So if they do that to us as Nigerians and they are blaming Buhari, I don't want to single out Buhari to be blamed. I want to single out the Nigerian thing. We believe that people in authority, they should promise us things and fulfill it. The truth is that a country should have a political blueprint. This is how we want to lead Nigeria in the next 20, 30 years. Not some politicians jumping from the thin air to tell us, I want to give you AC in your houses, put it on the street. No, they are empty promises that, like Two-Face said, it's like they want to tell us another story again. It's like they want to act another drama again. But in 2019, I tell all Nigerians, don't let them act dramas on you. Choose right, take your privacy. Unseat those you need to unseat and install those you need to. So I think your vote is actually your right. So no matter what they are doing this game, make sure you do what you ought to do. Be political right. Don't be violent. Join a political party. Get yourself available and accredited for voting. When you do that, then you make sure you stand and your election in your booth is counted. Then from there we can see what God can do. But I know ultimately the divine hand of God will prevail.
All right, thank you. This is where we come to the end of today's Street Gist on African 360 TV. I'm your host, Nkem, and make sure you subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button below until we come to a street near you. Keep watching, don't stay glued, and bye.